Hello from San Antonio, this is Siren. Welcome back to another pick a card reading. Will he or she contact me again? When? For this reading, I'm using 4 different decks: Golden Tarot, Crow Tarot, NASA playing cards, Bicycle playing cards. I'll shuffle and pull 4 cards from each deck to form 4 different piles. All of my pick a card readings are for the general collective. For entertainment purposes. If anything does resonate, that could be synchronicity, but I am always available for private in-depth personal readings, which are done on the webcam as pre-recorded videos. All of my information, including my PayPal address, is included in each and every description box. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. 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 Oh, that won't do. These are from a different deck. I have these boxes that I got at Michael's. I have about 6 different boxes that I keep under my bed. I have all of my tarot decks and playing card decks in those boxes. My collection has gotten a bit out of hand. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. And then these customized bicycle cards. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Bueno. 4 beautiful piles. This is pile 1. This is pile 2. This is pile 3. And this is pile 4, cuatro. If you chose pile 1, here is your reading. We have 8 of Cups. You better kiss me, 'cause you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. Brooks and Dunn. 9 of Swords. Girl, before I met you, I was F-I-N-E fine. What It Takes, Aerosmith. 5 of Wands. I'm not going to sing L7. I'm just not. It requires a lot of anger to sing this song. Life stinks and the grass is green. We got a drama. Four of Cups. Repressed rage, depression. Here we are now. Entertain us. Ennui. Smells like Teen Spirit. Nirvana. L7 Nirvana. That's synchronicity. Ace of Cups, El Gordo, a galaxy cluster nicknamed El Gordo, about 7 billion light years from Earth. Four of Swords, NGC, ZZ Top, no, NGC ZZ07. NGC ZZ07 and IC2163 are two spiral galaxies in the process of merging. Ooh, exciting. I love when galaxies merge. Six of Wands, Cepheus B, a cloud of molecular hydrogen in the Milky Way about 2,400 light years from Earth. Two of Wands, Tarantula Nebula, a large region of star formation, typo, a large region of star formations about 160,000 light years away in the large Magellanic Cloud. Magellanic. Crow Tarot, we got the Five of Cups. The Emperor. Queen of Swords. The Nine of Cups. The Devil, El Diablo. Five of Cups again. Yeah, Five of Cups twice. Okay. Ace of Swords. And Three of Swords. So there's a lot of pain here. Let me scoot these up. A lot of pain. A lot of confusion. A lot of obstacles. So clearly, you walked away from this, but you're still in this energy. You walked away, but not really. You and this person are still connected. There's still all this energy just spazzing between you. Spazzing is not the right word, but stuff is popping between you in the 5D. So in the 3D, the waking, mundane world with its clocks and calendars and its responsibilities and its bills. This person is trying to live their life. They're doing what they have to do to survive, but they are missing you. It's very obvious they're missing you. To have Five of Cups, two different decks in the first two rows. You could be a temptation to this person. Third party, multiple party, always a possibility. There could always be other people involved, especially in a pile as complicated as this one, as painful as this one. Distance is definitely a factor, and there could be other people as well. With the Emperor, where did I see the Emperor? Right there. King Daddy. This man or this woman with really masculine energy, this person with the masculine Mars energy has a fuck ton of responsibilities. They got some stress. They got some stuff going on. A lot of us do. A lot of us are stressed out right now. That's obvious. This person's probably a parent. Could be a single parent, possibly. But they are obsessively thinking about you. They do have unconditional love for you. Regardless of how it ended between you, they are still holding on. They're hurting. They're missing you. There's strong lust. There's strong desire. You could have possibly been a catalyst for this person. You could have set them on some kind of spiritual path. Maybe they're meditating, trying to find some peace, some balance that is missing. I don't feel like they have balance, but they could be trying to achieve it with Four of Swords. They could be doing some energy work. They could just be They could just be meditating, and maybe that's new for them. Maybe they've never meditated before. You could have been a catalyst. 5 of Wands, 6 of Wands. There's conflict, but there is strong sexual desire. Mars is definitely prominent in this person's chart. They could be in Aries. They could have Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury. Their Mars can make a lot of aspects. You could have a lot of air in your chart. You could both have air in your chart. The air energy is strong. 9 of Swords, Queen of Swords, Ace of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and or Mercury. There could be air between you. Maybe you both have your moon in an air sign. They could have a Gemini moon. You could have an Aquarius moon, something similar. This person is at a low vibration right now. I feel like they're trying to get out of this. They're trying to raise their vibration. They're trying to be present. They're trying to be happy. But they're stuck on rewind. They're looking back to some kind of moment, some kind of memory they created with you. They can't stop thinking about this memory. There was something very intense between the two of you. They could see you as wish fulfillment, but they have very strong feelings for you. And they feel like their life would be better if you were in it, if you were in their 3D life. So, will they contact you again? Yes, with Ace of Swords, definitely. When? Well, with these swords, 9 of Swords, Queen of Swords, Ace of Swords, I would say Gemini season. I always say Gemini season when I see Ace of Swords, because Ace is the beginning and Gemini is the first air sign in the air trinity. Gemini season begins in late May and goes for most of June. And also with the 6, June is the 6th month, but it could be May, 5, 6. May is the 5th month. Five. That is Gemini. It's Mercury, which rules Gemini and Virgo. But I'm definitely not seeing Virgo season. I'm seeing Gemini season. Also Cancer season with 8 of Cups, Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups I associate with Cancer. And 2 twice, that's Cancer. So there's a range here. It could be between Gemini season and Cancer season, which begins in late June. 4, that's balance, stability. It's also Aquarius. This person feels like you balance them in some way. They could feel like you're the missing puzzle piece in their life. So I'm seeing Gemini and Aquarius, and I do believe it looks like they will contact you sometime between late May and late June. So that's pile 1. And if you chose pile 2, we have 8 of Swords, A Million Miles Away, the Plimsolls from that movie, a favorite of mine, Valley Girl. Great video. Okay, 9 of Cups, your every love song ever written. Some people think it's cheesy as hell, but I love that Rod Stewart song, You're in My Heart. It's a beautiful love song. Ace of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, PSR JO357 plus 3Z05, a pulsar located about 1,600 light years from Earth. 2 of Pentacles, NGC 6C40, a galaxy about 330 million light years from Earth. I love these NASA playing cards because they put things in perspective. Nine of Swords, ESO 137-001. This galaxy plunges through the Norma galaxy cluster. Ten of Cups, Puppis A, a supernova remnant located about 7,000 light years from Earth. I know it's dark. I'm using natural light, and it's overcast in San Antonio. Page of Cups. Two of Swords. The glorious Eight of Wands. Ten of Cups. Nine of Wands. Four of Cups. King of Pentacles. The gorgeous Queen of Wands. We have Queen of Wands twice. First row, last row. So that is quite significant. I will take the Queen of Wands as a signifier. It could be that you and your person of interest both have strong fire in your natal charts. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and or Mercury. It's like I say a lot at this channel. When I do personal readings for clients, I do very minimal 6-card spreads for the purpose of clarity. And the first row takes on heightened significance. It's flipped in the pick of cards. The last row invariably ties it all together. So let's look at this last row. This last row has Three of Pentacles, Ten of Cups twice, and Queen of Wands. So I see victory for this relationship. This is a relationship. This is a domestic partnership. This is two people living together, creating a home together, creating domestic bliss together. Very high vibration. It starts with small measures, with baby steps. The two of you deciding you want to commit to working on this monogamous relationship together. If you're into monogamy, some people are, some people aren't, some people are into polyamorous relationships. But regardless, the two of you are on the same page and you want to have this committed partnership and you're both working on it. You're both putting in the time, energy, effort. Queen of Wands is very warm and generous and affectionate and loving and proactive. She gets shit done. So yes, this person will contact you again. And we have Ace of Swords, Nine of Swords. They're obsessively thinking about you. They're going to reach out. They're going to initiate contact. But they want to be smart about it. Because when they reach out, it's going to be a big deal. This is not casual. This is going to be the start of a very substantial relationship. Either this person is married and they're going through a divorce, they could be separated, they could have joint custody of small children with an ex, or this is the energy of them wanting something committed and substantial with you. King of Pentacles is the husband card. Okay, there's obviously romantic love here. There's mutuality. If you're missing this person, you're loving this person, the odds are pretty good. Keep in mind, this is a collective reading, but the odds are pretty good that the feelings are mutual. 2 and 2, Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords. You're in a stalemate right now. With Four of Cups, I feel like this person is not enjoying life. They're not in a high vibration. With Nine of Cups and Nine of Swords, it's pretty obvious this person can't stop thinking about you and they could very well be in love with you. But there are strong, intense feelings here. Eight of Swords. There's definitely distance. Queen of Wands, Page of Cups, Nine of Wands. Six of Swords is the card about distance, but looking at this in context and the song A Million Miles Away, I feel like one of the obstacles between you is geography, physical distance. And they could be stuck in some pattern. They could be stuck in a relationship. They could be stuck in a joyless marriage, or you could. But they are going to contact you again. It is going to be romantic with Page of Cups. I feel like you've known this person for a while with 9 of Wands. When will they contact you again? I'm not clear on that. Okay. 4 6s, that never happens. I was going to say Gemini season because Ace of Swords, and we have all these swords. Well, we have Ace of Swords over 9 of Swords. And then we have the 2 of Swords. Could be Gemini season, which begins in late May, or sometime in June, the 6th month. But for 6 to show up 4 times, that is quite significant. 6 is Venus, love. There is true love for pile 2. And if you chose pile 3, we have 3 of Wands. You can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire, even if we're just dancing in the dark. Bruce Springsteen. King of Pentacles, Turn to Stone, ELO. That's Electric Light Orchestra. 4 of Swords. Give me a galaxy. That's not a song. It could be a song, but it's something I say a lot with clients, and I'm sure I've probably mentioned it at this channel at least a couple of times. If someone tells you they want space, don't just give them space, give them a galaxy. Give them all the space they request and a lot extra. If there's something real, if it's substantial, if it's true love, if it's a real spiritual connection, they're going to fill that space. They're going to fill that absence, and they are going to come toward you. So give me a galaxy, space. Seven of Cups. Nothing seems right, so you're up all night, singing to the star above, 'cause nothing could save you from the bite of that love. Hey baby, what you doing in the swamp of love? King Tuff, Kingtuff, Swamp of Love. 5 of Wands, Orion Nebula. A rich cluster of young stars about 1,500 light years from Earth. 10 of Swords, NGC-NZZ, a ring galaxy about 157 million light years from Earth. 4 of Wands, BPPSC, a sun-like star in its red giant phase about 1,000 light years from Earth. King of Cups. What is going on? Why did you just cry out no? Okay, gameplay with his best friend. He's quite dramatic, my double Scorpio sun. King of Cups. GZ99.Z-Z.9, a supernova remnant in the Milky Way about 16,000 light years from Earth. Well, that is the 8 of Cups. That is the 4 of Wands. And this is the 9 of Swords. This is the 3rd pile where the 9 of Swords has come out. 10 of Pentacles. Beautiful. I know it's dark. I'm working with natural light and it's overcast in San Antonio. I just prefer the natural light to the electric light. It's so much prettier. Knight of Cups. Kicking it old school. Pretending like I'm in the Middle Ages here with my little candle and my rocks. 6 of Wands, Justice, Page of Pentacles, Yes, they're going to contact you again. They're going to take their time. This person's very strategic. Strategic is not always bad, you know. A lot of times communication comes across as just very half-ass and sloppy. I prefer precise, purposeful communication. I miss you. I want you. Let's do this. Let's meet here at this time, blah, 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 blah. You know, the reason why this person's being strategic and taking their time is because they want quality. They want something real with you. They want a full-fledged relationship. This is not casual. This is not just about sex, although physical desire, sexual desire is strong here with all these wands. When they contact you, it's going to be a big deal. Four of Wands twice. Yeah, Four of Wands twice. This is considerable. This is substantial. Okay, this is probably going to be what I call an optimal life partnership. I see we have the Knight of Cups, but for signifiers, I'm taking the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups. So you could be about the same age, at a similar maturity level, spiritual level, and one of you has a dominant earth, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and one of you has more water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and or Mercury. There was a very definite ending between the two of you. It could be you've not spoken to this person in years in some cases. I see distance, possible multiple party, meaning you're with someone, they're with someone else. You could reconnect on social media. This person could just show up in your inbox out of the blue. This is not as clear as the other piles. But what is clear here is that there is still more energy for the two of you to exchange. And I do see this leading to a marriage or partnership. It's like I say a lot at this channel, when I do client readings, I do minimal 6-card spreads because my interest is total clarity for my clients. I want to get their answer fast, nip it in the bud, get to the root of whatever, and give them total clarity. Pick a cards, there are more cards, and I've just found, with the client readings, the first row tends to sum it all up. The first row takes on heightened significance in a 6-card spread. For the pick a cards, invariably I find the last row ties it all together. So, Ten of Pentacles, optimal life partnership. And it may seem small at first. They may send you a message telling you that they want to reconnect. But I see integrity here. I see integrity in communication. Again, I don't see casual flirtation or just sex. This is going to be a relationship. So they're taking their time. This person is a romantic. They probably fantasize about you a lot. They probably see you through rose-colored glasses. They probably have you on a pedestal that no person could ever hope to topple. You're up here. It's likely that the memories the two of you created together, those memories have just never been my brain, my aging Mercury and Pisces brain. They reached heights with you that they never reached with anyone else. And so they have you on a pedestal. And they see this in a very romantic light. I don't feel like there was ever any toxicity between you. I think the clear ending with Ten of Swords was because there were other people involved or just challenges such as geography. You had a lot against you. You have a lot against you. There are a lot of obstacles to overcome for pile 3 is what I'm picking up. But 4 of Wands twice, that is quite auspicious. This person is obsessively thinking about you. They're trying to find balance with 4 of Wands twice, 4 of Swords. They're trying to find balance. They're trying to find peace, justice. But they're not balanced right now. They feel like, it sounds cheesy, it's overused, it sounds like a cliche, but they feel like you complete them, like you're the missing puzzle piece. They feel like they would find peace and completion and happiness with you. 4 of Wands over 6 of Wands. I'm not seeing toxicity. With 3 of Wands over 5 of Wands, I just see strong sexual desire. There's romantic feelings and there's a strong physical attraction. The conflict is obvious. You're not together. This person wants to be with you. 8 of Cups and 10 of Swords. Again, in some cases it could be you've not spoken to this person in years, but this connection is still strong. The feelings are still intense. They've not been able to find the satisfaction, the happiness with anyone else that they found with you. So yeah, they'll definitely contact you again. Okay. 6 is Venus. Love. Harmony, balance. It rules Taurus and Libra. 3 is the highest vibration number. That's Jupiter's, excuse me, Sagittarius. There's a high vibration to pile 3, and there is optimism. 2, the moon, Cancer. You could have strong moon synastry. You could have your moons conjunct, an opposition, trine, perhaps sextile or square, although I think in moon synastry, the opposition, conjunction, and trine are the best. You always want a tide orb, 5 degrees or less, for the most intensity, the most satisfaction. So we have 3 and 2, that's 5, Mercury, communication, Gemini, Virgo, and 1, Leo, the sun, singularity. There's no replacing you. You shine very brightly in this person's sky. They think about you, they fantasize about you, and they want to be precise and purposeful in their communication. They want to offer something real when they contact you. They will contact you. I'm just not clear on when they will. For this, I'm going to pull 3 extra cards because the two time periods that are coming to mind are Cancer season because of all these cups, or Virgo season because it ends on Page of Pentacles under 10 of Pentacles. So I'm thinking either Cancer season or Virgo season. Could be a range in between Cancer season and Virgo season. But I'll pull 3 more cards. Please provide an energetic summation, 3 additional cards. Knight of Wands. I love you, I love you, I love you. What's your name? Drunken Butterfly, Sonic Youth. Knight of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, Virgo season. I got 2 strong arms. I can help. Mutuality, Billy Swan. I'm seeing Virgo season. Well, you've waited this long. What will a few more months hurt? When this person does contact you, it's going to be substantial. Virgo season begins in late August. So that's pile 3. And if you chose pile 4, we have a customized joker. You are so swoon cake. Divine, yummy, delicious, appealing, optimal. Four of Pentacles, can't stand losing you, the police. Nine of Wands, I've been loving you too long, Otis Redding. I highly recommend watching his performance at Monterey Pop at YouTube. Three of Cups, take me as I come because I can't stay long. I can't say that I'm a Tom Petty fan, but when I was customizing these cards, Last Dance with Mary Jane just immediately came to mind when I saw Three of Cups, because I see this as friends with benefits, situationship, casual sex, not deep, not substantial. Knight of Wands, G3Z7.1-1.1, an outward moving shockwave in a bright pulsar wind nebula. I know it's dark, I'm using natural light. And this little candle, Five of Cups, M8Z, a starburst galaxy located about 12 million light years from Earth. Eight of Wands, Westerlund Z, a star cluster about 20,000 light years from Earth. Seven of Swords, ARP 147, a galaxy about 430 million light years from Earth. That really keeps stuff in perspective. Page of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles, my personal favorite. Five of Pentacles. It's weird. What a weird card. Because they don't look like pentacles. They're supposed to be pentacles, but they don't look like pentacles. They look like flowers. Why would they do that? That's goofy. It's a beautiful deck, but that really makes no sense. Five of Pentacles. That's just a really weird representation of the Five of Pentacles. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. Page of Cups. The High Priestess. Eight of Cups. Knight of Wands. Yes, they'll definitely contact you again. It's like I've been saying a lot. I say this all the time. When I do client readings, I do very minimal 6-card spreads in the interest of clarity. The first row takes on heightened significance. It's flipped for the pick of cards. There are a lot more cards, and I've just found that a lot of the times, the last row pretty much ties it all together. And you can answer any question you may have with the last row. Okay? Strong player energy, the energy of someone who comes in, goes out, they're not willing to commit, they're very fickle. One day they're blowing up your phone, they're passionate, they're in love, they can't wait to see you, then they go ghost on you, and the next thing you know, your ass is blocked at Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. But there's this new beginning. Perhaps they'll come to you with more stability, more maturity, but Knight of Wands, he is the lustiest of all the knights. He is the thirstiest of all the knights. So he could be coming in like the Tom Petty song, "Take me as I come because I can't stay long." Just long enough to get his dick wet to be crude. Or if it's a woman, you know, switch it around. But of course I have to look at the other cards and tie it all together in context. But with that last row, this person will definitely contact you again. You've probably known this person for a while. There could have been times, periods of time where you and this person were sexting fast and furious. You could have had an online sexual relationship, like, I don't know, having sex on Skype or FaceTime or whatever. Distance could be a factor. or there could be other people involved. You definitely walked away from this. It could be you had some kind of epiphany. You thought, you know, I'm worth more than this. I'm not going to just be this person's sexual escape. I'm not going to just be a cup of water when this person's thirsty. I don't know. Maybe you decided that you wanted something more substantial, because I'm seeing a lot of lust here. Sex dominates pile 4. What I'm really getting from this pile is that you wanted, or you want something substantial, like 8 of Pentacles. You want a full-fledged relationship. And you just can't pin this person down. This person's very elusive. So you feel like it's unrequited love, but you feel this strong attachment. I feel like that's your energy, the person who's watching this. You are so swoon cake. We have 9 of Wands twice. Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups. I'm really getting from this pile, this person tells you what you want to hear. I feel like, again, this is strong player energy. So they may approach you in a seemingly romantic way, but it's pretty much about the sex for this person. They don't have much to offer you other than sex. For signifiers, well, we have the Knight of Wands. I don't take pages as signifiers. I don't usually take major arcana as signifiers. So this person could have strong fire in his or her chart. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and or Mercury. But regardless of the astrology, this person has a very lusty, sexual, me energy. It's about them, it's about their gratification, it's about their agenda, and you either follow along or you don't. You walk away because you have your own needs and your own idea of what constitutes a mature relationship. Maybe it was fun in the beginning and then you just got tired of it. You thought, no, I want something more substantial than this. So yeah, this person will contact you again. And seeing the Ace of Pentacles, I thought, well, maybe that means that they're more mature, but I really don't think so, because the maturity of the Ace of Pentacles, the stability of the Ace of Pentacles is pretty much nullified, negated, washed out by the Seven of Swords, Three of Cups, and Knight of Wands. I feel like this is what you want. You want a balanced, stable relationship, and they just want a good time. And so you either go along with the program or you walk away from this. But this person's going to try to dominate, and they're going to try to call the shots. When will they contact you? Well, this is all over the place because we have Pentacles, we have Wands. No. I'm not, I was going to say Leo season just because of the Wands, but I don't think it's going to be Leo season. I'll have to pull some more cards. Please provide an energetic summation, 3 additional cards. Queen of Wands. You've taught me everything without a poison apple. Drain you, Nirvana. 6 of Cups. We belong to you and me. How deep is your love? The Bee Gees. King of Cups. I'm dealing with a memory that never forgets. You better, you bet. The Who. Okay. So there's a range here. This person's going to contact you in between Cancer season, which begins in late June, and Leo season, which begins in late July. I feel like you've romanticized this, but this person is in it for the sex. Six, Venus, love. You definitely have strong feelings for this person. I don't feel like the feelings are returned. Five of Cups is the card of unrequited love. If this doesn't resonate, you know, you can choose another pile. But I'm getting a very strong feeling from this that this person is a player. They have no plans on committing to a real relationship with you. They're just coming in for the good time, and you've allowed it because you have strong feelings for this person. But I feel like you're going to continue to be disappointed. If this resonates, it's not going to resonate with everyone. That's impossible. Two is Cancer, the moon. With this and the High Priestess, which is the Cancer energy, you could have strong Cancer in your natal chart. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and or Mercury. Two fives. That's Mercury, Gemini, Virgo. This person could have Gemini in their chart. They could have maybe Sun in Gemini, Moon in Aries, or Aries, Sun, Gemini, Moon, something similar. One of you could have Gemini in your chart, one of you could have Virgo. And that's a square. So there's some tension. You probably don't see the world in a similar way. Communication probably isn't that great between you. I'm just seeing a very strong sexual attraction for pile 4. And possibly unrequited love. And 5 and 5, that's 10, which is 1, which is Leo. So again, they will contact you probably in between Cancer and Leo season. So that's pile 4, and that does conclude this pick a card reading. Thank you all so much for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing, and clicking the bell for notifications. Sending you all massive love and light from San Antonio.